Hey, what's up, bro? Utica Studio could be one of the last things I open here. And here we have yet another sealed Swoppet Spaceman Space Explorers set. $2, wow. Complete with 3 spacemen, spaceship, and a space bullet. Here's another example of this toy set that I obtained back in the spring. Otherwise, absolutely identical in almost every way to that one. There's a barcode on the back, information to look at. Not seeing one on the front. I worked a grocery store 1982 to 2002, and it was 1983 or 1984 before we were getting our barcode machines in place, and that's about when I think that this set was made. Very early 1980s, maybe late 1970s. $2 works more for like 82 to 85, somewhere in there. And let's take a look at our Swoppet style spacemen. First thing we're going to check are their packs. Make sure there's no obvious maker marks on the sides of them. We do get a made in China on the packet. There's no way to check those two without opening them. And I can tell just through the box, or just through the plastic, that these are the later, I guess copies would be the right word. These are the later castings made from the Marx tooling, but not using the Marx colors. Just to sort of show what I mean by that, here's a sealed carded set of Swoppets from somebody else's collection. You can see how the colors are somewhat more sober. Blue, yellow, black, white, red, no pink. And I set up here an example of one each of the 5 varieties of Swoppets that I believe that I have. Cherilea Toys, early, no clip-on base, pod feet, unpainted soft plastic equipment pack. Marx Toys, rubberized or rubber painted equipment pack. That's a cake topping decoration, distributed I think by Gay Gem, novelty company, and it's not one of the poses that Marx utilized, and it's got, again, a soft plastic equipment pack with no painted details. Here's a later Cherilea with its clip-on base, soft plastic equipment pack with no painted details, and lastly, what I think these are part of, or they were probably made at about the same time by about the same entity, with rubberized equipment pack with no painted details. Identical in every way to the Marx figure, well, except for the helmet, except that none of the details are painted and it looks visibly newer. And I believe we're in the same boat here with these. Mid-70s to mid-1980s. Far out colors, not part of the Louis Marx vision for these things, whatever that may have been. And definitely not in the Cherilea form, in that the equipment packs, I can just sort of tell by looking at them that that's the rubber material that the Marx tooling was meant to process into these things. And we'll get it safely back to Syracuse and pin it up on the oval wall. And I'm going to get back to sorting boxes. Cheers.